to New York. Talk about it. Nobody is ever touching this nigga, no matter what you do. Let me tell you something about Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale can come and insult all of us. And tomorrow, he will drop some banger for us to feel him. I've never felt anybody the way I felt this nigga in my life. Yo.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye!
Ghanaian musician Amaarae has given a shout out to Shatta Wale on stage, and it has caused lots of conversations in the atmosphere, to the extent that the heat went into her corner, that she has even come out to give an explanation as to why she did that. Well, where is the heat coming from? All of them details are here live on Roland Report. So if you're watching, you're welcome. Make sure you subscribe and share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. And of course, know that Officer Desert is back on his seat behind the camera, helping me, as well as Shagzy, also holding us down. Straight into the conversation. So, not long ago, I think on Monday night, and it's kind of me. And then 30th, into Monday, be at 28 and at 29, oh baby, and at 27, oh baby. And on that is when Amaarae held her block party at Republic Bar in Osu. During that particular concert, of course, she gave out some beautiful performances, the likes of a Fia Nocturnal all passed through to help grace the occasion. And during her performance, that was when she was like, if there's one person that she likes more or most in this country, it is Shatta Wale. It is one person, only one Monday, and his name is Shatta Wale. And to the extent that she said, yes, Shatta Wale may come and you'll be a there. But when it comes to the bangers, forget. He is the bangers factory. And right after doing this, the conversation that is coming after this particular act there, it is plenty. But let's go and watch that particular video. When we come back, I will tell you the reason why Amaarae has come out to explain that particular act.
Take it to New York. Talk about it. Nobody is ever touching this nigga, no matter what you do. Let me tell you something about Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale can come and insult all of us. And tomorrow, he will drop some banger for us to feel him. I've never felt anybody the way I felt this nigga in my life. Yo, hold on. Before we drop this banger, I need us to make some noise for Shatta Wale right now. Freedom. Let me see you. Oh, let's go. Freedom. Shatta. Freedom.
That is Amaarae. Obibeka say, I say where the Kenya news because she did one at Coachella. But what was the response that came from Shatta Wale when Amaarae did this particular gesture? So a handle on Twitter, the voice of the street tweeted or posted a video with this caption: "This is what we love to see in our industry. Amaarae bigs up Shatta Wale at her concert last night in NYC. Much love to her, Ghana to the world." Even the handle got it wrong, but then Then this is the response that came from Shatta Wale, or the reaction that came from Shatta Wale. He said, "Truth be one, thank you sis, let's drop a banger for them." And he quoted Ya Asantewaa, meaning Amaarae is the Ya Asantewaa now. But right after this particular video hit the internet and started going viral, so many people brought out different conversations from it. They were like, hey, who introduced Amaarae to the masses in Ghana? Definitely they know Stonebwoy. They've also seen Amaarae on countless interviews talking about her beautiful relationship with Stonebwoy, idolizing and praising Stonebwoy left, right, center. What has changed? Has Amaarae switched camp? What is going on for Amaarae to stand on stage, not play anybody's song, but play Shatta Wale's song? Hey, and even coming from the back of the fact that so many people have complained that Stonebwoy, after them saying something about Shattawale or doing something Shattawale, Stonebwoy has either cut ties with them or maybe gone ahead to unfollow them. And then Amaarae say, hey, and yeah, Amaarae should prepare either block or unfollow. Choose one, because at this point there, it may come. Well, it became back and forth between fans from both of these camps, and of which has caused Amaarae to come and respond. What did Amaarae say? So she said, SM and Beam fans, please don't go and cause trouble on my top, I beg. Stonebwoy is literally my big brother for years, and I also love Shatta's music. The DJ played Freedom, and the party went up, so I bigged up Shatta. I also bigged up Efia for like 10 minutes, and we performed her songs together. I begged Easy, if the DJ played any Stone bangers, I would have begged him too. Now, when this particular tweet or response came from Amaarae dropping, that was when I was now compelled to say, Anka, doing this report or doing this presentation, Anka, but this particular response is what I would want to share my 2 cents on. For me, I would want to say big ups to Amaarae. First of all, I am very happy for her, because if not for anything at all, this is somebody that is very big outside Ghana. Her numbers crazy. The kind of shows and tours that she's on, wow, enviable. Like, so many people wish they would be like under her umbrella or in her space. But then, one place that she's been always trying to find some form of stamp or acceptance has been the Ghanaian community here in Ghana. And she has done so many things to win the love of Ghanaians, including the recent one when she performed on Coachella and played other people's songs on her set, or other Ghanaian musicians' songs on her set. This won her some few love. So coming back into Ghana, proud to the release of her Black Star album, or the Black Star Experience album. Well, I don't know if this was one of the strategies, but then I would say at this point, Amaarae is sitting down smiling. Yes, she's sitting down smiling because, of course, this is what we love to see. With any given opportunity, how would these musicians promote each other? How would they share each other's stuff? How would they recommend each other to the world? And that is what Amaarae did with Shattawale. And look at the response that came from Shattawale. Apt, bigging her up and even inviting her for a collaboration and more. As to whether that collaboration will happen here, that is also a different conversation for another day. But where I have my own reservations is the explanation that Amaarae is giving to the act after fans calling her out. For me, I believe it is unnecessary. Yes, if you ask me, I think it is very much unnecessary because, you see, this to me is no different from what Amaarae did at Coachella. And with what she did at Coachella, she gave a certain posture or a certain stand as I am a crusader of Ghanaian stuff and promoting Ghanaian music, whether it is mine or any other person's. So I would have wished that Amaarae would not come to explain and, as it were, try to shift this on the DJ and say, oh, it was the DJ that played Freedom, and if he had played Stonebwoy's bangers, I would have begged him up to. No, my sister, please don't do that. Don't do that. Because on the night, you had control of whatever was done on stage. Don't come and tell me the DJ seduced you with Shatta's music. It is not true. In fact, if there is anything to say, let me dissect it. It says Stonebwoy is literally my big brother for years, and I also love Shatta's music. Straightforward. Nobody can do you anything. And in fact, if you want to explain to some of these people who do not understand what you did, you go explain to how. You go explain. No evidence, and nobody would even understand. He said the DJ played Freedom and the party went up, so I begged up Shatta. Of course, from where you are there, if especially it is in Ghana, forget, in the whole Ghana, and that is Shattawale. Ask the DJs, ask the MCs, and they will tell you Shattawale's music is the crowd reviver. Even if the audience are dead, buried, they will resurrect. Forget, that is Shatta Wale's music. So on that score, it should have remained there. It should have remained there, and that would have been it. You owe nobody an explanation because you did not do anything bad. You understand? For the fans, whatever they would want to do, whatever they would want to say there, forget. If you like, hey, play Shatta Wale songs 5, play Stonebwoy songs 5. Whoever wouldn't understand, wouldn't understand. Just like what happened to you on Coachella. Just like what happened to you on Coachella. When you even played some people's songs, same Ghanaians, some people even had problems with it. And I love the stance that you took. Charlie, this is what you felt like doing. And you did it. So own it like a badge of honor. You love it and you did it. Because you see, it is not true that the DJ played Shatta Wale songs, that's why you baked them up. No. You loved what was when the songs were played. And you saw the revival in the crowd, which is why you even requested for freedom. So please, the explanation there, my sister, you did not do anything bad. So please hold up, and hold up. Don't try to explain to some of these people because they will never understand. We at the SM camp, forget. We love what you did, and just like the boss has appreciated, we would even wish for a collaboration between you and Shatta Wale. How this would come up there, this is an artist space, and we will leave that particular conversation between you guys. Whatever it is going to cost, hey, my sister. But one thing that you should also not forget is the fact that, yes, when it comes to Ghana and its trends, there are some places that you can trend and it will be a normal trend. There are some places, the moment you decide to walk, my sister, you should not walk with mook. Don't walk with high heels, but you should walk with boots because those grounds are very slippery, are very sensitive, and they require some form of intelligence to walk on those roads. And that is the road between SM and BIM. So now that you have seen the burden of knowledge, like Black Rasta would say, now that you know, what will you do? And I know moving forward, it will even inform, perhaps, the unity that some people have been calling for. For Shatta, he's already said that he has no problem with Stonebwoy. But some people are still calling for unity though. Perhaps you may be that glue that may bond these two camps. Whether it is going to be today or tomorrow, that is just time that is going to reveal all these things to us. But then, I don't know what you also think out there, but you can also share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think about Amaarae bigging up Shatta Wale and matters arising, as well as her explanation. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot. Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye! Hey!